Cool. All right, we can go ahead and get started. I think Jillian's on her way down for that if you want to go ahead. And then for those joining us on Zoom, it's the Zoom up. And then anyone on Zoom, you can use the raise your hand feature and we'll call on you. But that, if you would like to go ahead.
I guess, what has been your reaction since winning the Shield?
It's just been really exciting. Just obviously we've put in a lot of hard work throughout the season and to see that pay off, it's been really cool. And I've been in this league for 9 years and it's not easy to win a Shield. So I think everyone should just be really proud and celebrate, but we also are, trying to focus on what's next.
Yeah, I think for me, it's the coolest just to see, as Nichelle said, we have players that have been in the league for 11, 10, 9 years. You have players like me who second year in the league, we have rookies. So just the different experience levels on this team and just to see how much it means to everybody individually has been really cool, just talking to each other about it. But then as we're in team meetings saying that we still have 4 or 5 games left, we're not done. We want to make a statement the rest of the season going into playoffs. I think that's what makes our team so special, is that we won this Shield, but it doesn't mean anything in regards to how we're going to change. It just means that we're keep pushing and we're just going to turn it up a notch.
So you're not going to take your foot off the gas for the next 5 games?
Why not?
What did you do to celebrate? Anything you can tell us?
I mean, just hung out as a team. Yeah. An off day the next day. So I don't know, just enjoyed and then back into training on Monday. So it's a quick little turnaround.
Your brother finally say nice things about you?
I didn't score, so no.
No. Oh, no.
Who was your, I think you both may have had family there, but who was your first call to celebrate with?
Oh. My first call was my husband. My husband's been to pretty much every home game and he wasn't there this weekend. I know, because he had to work. So he definitely had FOMO. It sucked that he had to miss it, but he was so excited. And yeah, my mom was in town and she was just like, I knew this was the right game to come to. She like knew in advance. She played this game like months ago, but somehow she knew that this is the one that we were going to win the Shield. So it was fun just having the supportive family.
Ask her what she's doing the 22nd.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they weren't. They were here last weekend, but they didn't know. They timed it wrong. But yeah, my parents were my first call and I was just excited to talk to them about it.
Yeah, and then both of you, I think, were out at Power and Light with EPL mornings there. What was that like to be able to bring the Shield there and just to kind of really live in that celebratory moment?
It was amazing. I think one of the coolest things was we got to be on camera at the live show and they gave us recognition for winning the Shield. So knowing that it was an international stage that we got to be on TV for was surreal, because I've watched the Premier League live show for years and years. So to be a part of it was amazing, to be in our own little section and get to celebrate with other Premier League fans. It was so cool.
Yeah, and it's really cool to just see Kansas City people just being excited about soccer. And it's, cool. Obviously, the World Cup's going to be here next year. So just to see how many people were excited about, seeing the current players there and watching the EPL games, like it's a really great soccer city. And it's fun to play here.
Yeah, and along those lines, you've obviously been to World Cups, you've been to big games as well. Like, what are you guys expecting for Kansas City in regard to hosting the World Cup? Like, what do you expect from fans?
I think that people coming into Kansas City are going to be really like shocked to see how great the fandom is here. I think people are going to support, whether they're at games, just watching games in public venues. It's going to be really, really exciting. I think not a lot of people probably know a lot about Kansas City, around the world, but it's going to truly put the city on a map and show like how great of a sports city this is and how great like fans are at supporting their teams and their athletes.
Yeah, I agree. I had the honor to go to the KC Sports Awards, and it was really cool just hearing the commissioner of Kansas City and all the different sports leaders around the city talk about their plans and how they were all working together in order to prepare for the World Cup and what their future plans were and how they want people to come into the city and recognize the city. And I'm just so excited over the next year to see how we keep transforming into just such an international level city that brings people in. And you've seen it already the past couple months with the streetcar extending, with just the signage everywhere. So it's amazing. And I think people are going to absolutely love it here.
we have any questions on Zoom? All right, awesome. Thank you,
Nice.
guys.
Okay, simple enough.
Oh,
Oh.
I was just gonna let you go, circle back around. Like you said, you do have games left in the season before playoffs. How do you stay focused on those things?
I think it's just keeping the same level head that we've had this whole season. Just because we won the Shield and won a trophy doesn't change anything. And I think as soon as people think that a trophy changes you, that's when you'll fall through the cracks. And as a team, we've done such a good job this year staying present, taking the next game one at a time. And that's our focus right now. It's against Chicago. We're not looking to that second week of November. We're looking to this weekend of September. So we're here right now and we're ready to play Chicago on Friday, 2 days away. And that's our main focus.
Then what do you expect from Chicago? They've been kind of surging since the break and they're not eliminated from the playoffs, even though they've struggled for a good chunk of this year. What do you expect from them?
Yeah, we were just talking about that, how this is an important game for them. And so we know they're going to come out and have make life difficult for us. We've seen in their last games that they truly play till the last minute of every game. And so we can't shut off. We know that we have to come in with a strong start and a strong finish. So yeah, we're focused. Again, every team in this league is hard to beat. So there's no days off. There's no games that we can be like, oh, this is going to be an easy one. They're a great team. And so we're going to come out with our best so we can have a good game.
Because you guys have been near the top of the table the entire season, you expect though with the Shield, having won the Shield, teams will target you even more, like come even harder.
Oh, I don't know. I think seriously, from the beginning of season, teams have come at us hard. I think, teams play their best games against us, so it's always very difficult. So I don't think much is going to change in that area. I think that, us being able to get that shield now, I think maybe a little pressure's off of that, and we can just keep pushing forward and trying new things and solidifying who we are before playoffs. So I think we're just going to keep pushing and trying to get better. And so, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Your hair's still the same.
Yeah. Crazy. Did I see the picture? I probably got more text messages about the hair than congratulations. Literally, I got, I don't know, 100 maybe, but it was, I don't know, maybe 70, 80 about 40, probably half and half, 40 about the hair and 40. It was started with the hair and they go, oh, by the way, congratulations. Like, yeah, that's a good one. Anyway,
That's,
Yeah.
that's kind of funny because I photoshopped your hair, like while we're in the press conference, I photoshopped your hair being greenish, tealish. And I'm like, I didn't put it out. I just thought it was funny, right? Showed a couple people. And then like next morning, Current's like sending photos of that, like their own versions of it out everywhere. I was
Yeah.
gonna be nice and not do that to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody is.
All right, we can go ahead and get started. Same thing as before. Any questions on
Start.
Zoom, please use the raise your hand feature, but we will start here. Thad or Jillian, take it away.
Coach, another congratulations. Did you
Thank-
take a chance to celebrate? How did that go?
A little bit, obviously, very happy for the results, for the success that we've had. We had a small celebration with the team, but with the team of coaches and staff. But it's a unique situation. This is a short week for us. We play on Friday, so we didn't have much time. We had to get back on track as soon as possible.
Yeah, and being that it's a short week, you do have these 5 matches left. Like, what is the
Yep.
best use of these matches? Is it try new things? Is it rotate personnel?
Yeah, we've done a lot of research on that, and we're gonna have to make some changes so we can refresh the team, but also give opportunities to players that haven't had a chance to play much, so we can see them, for the rest of the season if we need them, but also if we need for the next season as well. So that will definitely happen. Another thing is we're gonna have to rehab some players and get them back healthy to be 100%. So if there's any player that is not quite 100%, it'll be no question for us that we're gonna have to get them to 100%. And the last thing is we also have a big group of players, a good group of players that we have to maintain their form too. So we can't just say, oh, now you're off for several weeks. So it's going to be a mix every game when we step on the field. We're going to try to put the best team on the field that will fit with the system and give us the best chance to be successful, but also fit with the plan that we have going in the playoffs.
Any update on Haley May?
Haley Mays, she's going to be a few weeks off. Unfortunately, it was not an easy injury, but it seems like it's better than what we initially thought. And the goal for her is to play in a couple of games before the playoffs.
Would you ever imagine that clinching so early would make it actually more complicated for the rest of the season?
It's interesting you're asking that, but we when we started getting a little sense of when we could clinch the playoffs, we had a group of people started working on different researches, and it's something that I didn't want to know until Sunday morning. And now when I started looking into it a little bit more, I didn't realize it's going to be this complicated, but it's for a good reason. So I'm excited that we have this kind of complications.
I would say it probably doesn't change much for you because just knowing you from the past, as soon as you won a championship, you were already planning the next game, the next season type of scenario like that next morning. I mean, it doesn't really change much of how you approach it, did it?
Not much. And like I said, part of it was because of the game that we had in a short week, but the other reason is that we wanted to make sure that he take full advantage of this game as well in preparation for the playoffs.
Do you feel like now that you've clinched, is it even, do you have an even bigger target on your back with teams you're going to play for the rest of the season? Or is it just kind of the same?
I don't think so. I mean, I thought that we throughout the season we did a very good job of making the target on our back pretty big. Every time we played a team, we faced the best out of that team. They changed against us. They did something different, which it was at times frustrating. At times was difficult and challenging. But now looking back, it was probably the best thing that happened to us, and we used those games to prepare for the playoffs. And you know, we were laughing that. We spend more times working on attacking versus low block, or teams are playing with 5 or 6 in the back. That the last game against Seattle, we were surprised when they changed to 4, and all of a sudden, like, we couldn't get out of it for the last 25-30 minutes, because we were so ready on very defensive minded team, and defending in the lower areas. And then when it switched, it was a little bit of surprise. So that's why you know, I was saying that we faced all kinds of challenges, all kinds of difficulties throughout the season, that I hope that they prepare us well for the playoffs.
And speaking of Friday, Chicago's been pretty good since the break. I don't think they've lost maybe or not very many. What do you expect from them when they come here?
I actually think it's going to be probably one of the most exciting games, because they're in a good form. We're in a good form. They've shown that they can compete with the best in the league, and obviously we're playing at home, and we can be pretty dangerous at home. So it will be a good show, good exciting game, and I think it's going to be a good one for everyone to enjoy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Flacco.
Thank you. Thank you.